Well, this is our star of the day. Every day at midnight, we introduce a brand new Today's Special Value, and it's a product that's offered for one day only in many cases as at a limited time price. $43.98 is the lead. Let's not bury the lead because that is the lead and the story on our classic stretch 5-pocket colored ankle denim jean. My goodness, that is a really good deal.
Yeah.
So let's start there. Next, let's talk about the colored denim. This is a jean that is offered in 6 colors, 5 of which are brand new to the collection. We're offering these in petite, inseam 25 inches, regular inseam 28, tall inseam 31, sizes 2 through size 28, with a contoured waist that has been updated so that you literally get a perfect fit. All that to say, how do you decide on which color? And I don't know, I mean, I think this whole palette reminds me of the beach and the ocean. Gulf blue is that perfect aqua or sea glass color. It looks like the Caribbean blue waters.
It does.
All of the accoutrement, the stitching, the grommets, the buttons, all of them are dyed to match across the board. That's the Gulf blue. Next up is the sagebrush, also brand new color for our collection. That has been the most popular today. It's in between khaki, sage, olive, all of those. I mean, do you have a better descriptor?
No,
I think this is just a
perfect.
beautiful neutral color.
It's a wonderful neutral, absolutely.
Next up, Jackie and I both wearing the bright navy. This is a bright navy dye over denim, so it is not a denim wash. It is a blue wash, and it is absolutely beautiful. Next up, also brand new, the pearl gray. This has also been very popular and a great alternative to white, which we do have in this jean. But if you're, you know, kind of like, I don't know about the white jeans, it might be a little bit too light for me, then get the gray. It's a beautiful neutral, and we're going to talk about how you can mix and match with that. Next to that is the terracotta, that mid-tone clay color. True terracotta, like the beautiful clay at the French Open Tennis Championship that Coco Gauff just won. Congratulations, love. I got a lot in that sentence, didn't I? And then, of course, we have the white, and of course, this is the crisp white. Again, don't wait until July to get your white jeans. We have it now at today's special value price. And the white, and I mentioned this in the last presentation, the pocket bag is actually done in sand so that it disappears a little bit better and you can't see it when you're wearing it. So just another one of those little details that Denim & Company has put forth in this pant. 21,000 orders already placed today. Okay, take it away, Gary.
Yes, so you know, it's really all about the details. It's all about giving you something, to me, that maybe you don't have in your closet or wardrobe already. Something more elevated, something just ready to wear right away. So starting with this denim, it is a cotton poly span. We call it classic stretch. There's 18% poly in this fabric. It's going to give you shape and color retention and make it very easy to care for, machine wash and tumble dry. So it is a perfect mid-weight denim. It's not super lightweight. It's not heavy at all. It is extremely comfortable for any time of the year, but we actually designed this to wear in the spring and summer because, let's be realistic, not every day can you get away with wearing shorts or, you know, capris. I mean, you need long pants or longer, this is an ankle length, in your collection, and you'll wear them different places, like work and worship and dinner and theater and you know, whatever you're doing. It is the perfect weight denim for right now, and breathable, mostly cotton. So that's the fabric. Stretchy, comfortable. The waistband. So this is what we call a contoured waistband. You see how it's shaped in a contour fashion. That means it's going to be really comfortable, provide you all day comfort. It's going to sit at your waist and not really move. It's going to stay where you put it, because of the contour. Look at the rise in the back, the difference in the front, so you get modesty and coverage, and you get that very clean waistband look with stretch. So the front of this is flat, the back is elastic. However, when I show you that, it looks like
can't tell.
You can't tell that there's elastic in there. But look at the stretch and the comfort of that waistband. I mean, that's brilliant. So that's one new addition we gave you with that contour waistband. Jane pointed out all of the dye to match detail. Look at this cool button, this Denim & Co. Dye to match enamel button. Look at the grommets, all dyed to match. They're usually silver or gold. Look at the top stitching. All the right top stitching is there, but it's all dyed to match. To me, that is next level. That is jeans that look like they should be $150. Now, last but not least, here's what we did in the back. So I said earlier, everybody has put on jeans and looked in the mirror and turned around and said, oh no, those just don't work on my tushy. What we did here was, instead of doing a straight yoke that goes across, we did a curve, almost like a little heart shape that goes down in the center front. What does that do for you? It's going to enhance your curves. It's going to give you a little bit of lift. The back pockets are perfectly placed, and it's a new technique we're using on denim jeans that you should definitely give this a shot, because you will be the one to stand there and look in the back. Oh, wow, look at that.
Not too
Is
bad.
that me?
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
Not too saggy. All right, and we did these in your whole sizes,
Yes.
2 through size 28. So here's the sizing information. Find your hip and waist measurements, and then slide to the left to find your numeric size. And I said this earlier, if you are on the larger end of your size, you could always size up, and there's plenty of stretch and recovery in this, so I think you'll be fine. But to give you an idea, here are some of our models that you'll recognize. Miss Pam is 5'9", she's in our show. She wears a size regular 18 in this. In the center, Kulani, she is our petite, she's 5'2", she wears a petite 6 in this jean. And then Haley is 5'10", and she wears the tall 14. So those are your, models that you can see and relate to on a regular. Here's our models in the studio. We have Judy, who is wearing them in the sage. Actually, no, she's got the gray on this time, Judy.
She's got the pearl gray,
The pearl
right?
gray, which looks great, and I love it with the sneaker. Judy is 5'8", and she wears them in the extra small. Miss Crystal is wearing the terracotta. She's our petite. She's 5'3". She wears the size 12 petite. And then Pam is 5'9.5", and she wears them in the size 18 regular. Jackie and I are twinning. We're wearing the same color in that bright navy, and we'll show you the colors again. And what I always love to say, Jackie, is that, we are different proportions, different shapes. But basically, we wear the same size. I'm in the tall, and you're in the regular in this version.
In the 14.
But the whole idea here is that the pants, and this is what Denim & Company's team works very hard to do, is try to give that universally flattering look, right?
Absolutely. We work really hard at trying them on everybody, different sizes, different heights, etc., because we want you to get home a jean that you're going to be happy and comfortable with and feel like proud to wear. Well, that's this denim. And with all of the details, honestly, if you saw this jean out at a store right now, Jane, has anybody shopped recently at a store and seen what denim prices are?
Probably 1 or 2.
I can't find jeans for less than 125,
Yep,
so I don't
same.
know about anybody else.
Yeah.
Same
So
here.
to get this for this value, with all of this specialness to it, and it's the fabric, it's the fit, it's the waistband, it's the all-day comfort, it's that tushy, lifting, curve enhancing, back. It's everything you want in a jean, ankle length, straight leg, oh my gosh, and then color. I mean, the color is the most exciting
Colors
part.
that you haven't seen, because we haven't done these in Denim & Company.
Yeah. The color, all those details involved, they're all pretty cool. We haven't done them before. But color makes me happy. I mean, I am living for
Yeah.
color, and you guys know I mean, when I don't wear black, I wear color, right? But that's a joke. When I don't, okay.
I got it. But is it a funny joke when you have to explain it? Not really.
No, but I crack myself up.
Well, as long as someone thinks it's funny, then I guess it was good.
I think I'm
All right,
hilarious.
so you are, you do. You think you are hilarious. You really do. Here are the colors. So we have the Gulf Blue. Here's the Sage.
I
There's
love that.
the Sage.
I love the sage, and I also love the bright navy because it's not a true denim color. Like we all have denim in
It's
our
blue.
closet.
It's a bright navy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it is. Here is the Pearl Gray, which is one of the new colors for the collection, and the Terracotta, also new, that's most limited, and then the white. We do recommend that you stay with your regular Denim & Company size if you don't know what it is. We have a sizing chart. Take your measurements for your hip and your waist, and then slide over to the left. This has a set-in waist, so a fly and button. It's not a pull-on, although it has some nice stretch through the waist. So like I said, if you are close to the higher end of your size range, that you might want to go up a size in. So just to keep that in mind. And again, the jean is one that you can wear certainly in at least 3 or 4 of these colors, at least 3, if not all 4 seasons out of the year.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like a chunky ivory sweater with this beautiful, with
Yeah.
the blue sage brush.
Oh, with the sage, yeah.
I mean, that looked with boots.
Yeah, love it.
And you know what else? We haven't talked about this, but these denim colors are what we call piece dye. So you start with that denim, right? That raw denim, and then you soften it because these are really soft. That poly helps with that. And then you piece dye this fabric. It's all very consistent. There's no striations in this fabric. Like sometimes denim has those white striations. So this is saturated color. As you can see there on Crystal, it is one color. And I think that's important to know because you're getting this true, gorgeous, saturated color, whatever choice you get, and including the bright navy, because that's a raw denim, and then we put a navy dye over it to give it that color. It's a really exciting denim today's special value.
It is. And now, do we have the whole, no, we're still missing a color out there. And with what we have on,
sage.
It's sagebrush, right? But what I would say is, as I'm looking at all the ladies with the different T-shirts that they're wearing, Judy with the cute striped T-shirt, we still have that to present. It's going to be coming up in just a few minutes. I love it. Pam is wearing one of the set of 2 T-shirts that we talked about earlier. Ken, you can mix and match with those. Love those sandals with that, by the way. And then Crystal is wearing the complement to Pam's sweater. As part of that set of 2, you would have gotten both of those. She paired it with the terracotta and then put the embroidered sweater over top. Jackie is wearing that gorgeous slub knit sweater over top of hers to create that suited look. And that sweater comes in a color to match back to every color in our today's special value. So I want you all to know, if you're just joining us, that you can do Jackie's look very easily with all of these colors to go back to the colors in our today's special value. So keep that in mind as you are shopping today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Every single one.
It's cute, right?
And I love the slub cardigan.
Yeah.
This is a must.
Yeah.
Like I would leave it in my car, in my purse. I'm going into the grocery store, I'm cold, movies, wherever, restaurant, like you said, but it's so lightweight. And I love how it matches right back to the denim.
I have to give a shout out to my cousin who is retiring, and we're having a retirement party for her this afternoon. So shout out to Trish.
Oh.
But this is the perfect example of something like this. It's at a casual restaurant. I don't think that I would want to wear jeans necessarily, but if I went in this with whatever top I decided to put together, I mean, it's an elevated look that's going to be comfortable, that's on trend, that is easy to put together. You didn't have to spend a whole lot of time fussing over it. It's that kind of thing. Me, statement necklace, great pair of earrings, I'm done. You know, I just think that that is such an easy way to dress. So that's what we're on a mission to do at Denim & Company. Like today's special value.